Yes, I'm here again with another strategy. Today we shall be looking at one of the simplest strategy of trading binary options. Like I always said, all strategies do work. It all depends on who is using it and how he or she is applying the strategy. So the reason why we are giving you different strategies so that you can choose anyone that you are comfortable with, practice it, get used to it, improve on it, and then start using it in your real account. Like, I want to let you know that if you truly want to make money trading binary options, you need to have a money management tool. For me, I use the AiTech Express account manager, which is right here. So I use the AiTech Express account manager. All you need to do is to set in right in this place the account balance, whatever you have in your account, you put it right there. Then you set your risk ratio, which is the how many trades you will need to take in a session and how many you need to win to be profitable in that session. For me, I usually like to use 2. So whatever I have here, maybe 10, 12, 15, 14, depends on my balance. Then I will put in the number of trades to win. I usually set it to 2. I have discovered that when you set it to 1, it looks more like multi-girl. So I don't like setting it to 1. But please set whatever you are comfortable with. Okay, anything you are comfortable with is very, very okay. And when you set that, it will give you the amount to use for your trade, so that you will end up being profitable even if you win 2 out of 15 trades. Naturally, this is not possible except you have a wonderful account manager such as the AiTech Express account manager, which work on a strong algorithm to ensure that you always come out with more money than what you started with in your trade. So if you are new to my channel and you are into binary option, cryptocurrency, or any type of making money online, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you will get updates. All right, you can see in my account balance, I am having 0 account in my real account. And this is because I have actually made a withdrawal from my account. I actually empty the account. I withdraw money from my account. I empty everything because I want to deposit afresh and do a challenge. Okay, so what happened was that I actually deposited at $1,000 and I move it to 11,000 plus. I actually deposited 1,000 with a bonus of 1,000, making it 2,000, and I got to 11,000 plus within 5 days, and I withdrew it weekly for pocket option to pay. So that is why you're seeing that my account is empty. So for some days now, I have not been trading. I'm actually waiting for them to pay before I deposit a new amount. I don't want anything that will affect whatever I already have that I have gotten already from pocket option. So sometimes I don't know, sometimes they need pay out, so I don't know, but they all understand better. So I'll wait for them to pay before I actually deposit. Let me just show you the withdrawal. So this is it right here. I withdrew $11,134 $8 from pocket option. That was on the 27th of this month. So I'm waiting for them to pay before I finally make another deposit. So for now, I wouldn't be using my real account. I'll have to use my demo to demonstrate what I'm about to show you right now. Okay, let's go to my demo account. So we shall be looking at one of the simplest strategy of trading binary option for all beginners. For beginners, anyone can use this strategy. Very, very simple. Okay, so we'll be needing two indicators. First, we will need to set our candlesticks to either 30 seconds or 1 minute. So if your candlestick, you can set it to 30 seconds or 1 minute, but I'll be using 1 minute. Okay, I'll be using, okay, let me use 30 seconds. So first I'll set the candlesticks to 30 seconds. You set it to S30, which is 30 seconds. Now, if you remember to always, remember to always enable timer so that you know when the candle is about to expire. All right, so then if you are using 30 seconds, then your trade expiration should be set to 1 minute. But if you are using 1 minute candle, your trade expiration should be set to 2 minutes. Remember, your trade expiration is actually two candle. So if your candlestick is 30 seconds, candle time frame is 30 seconds, so your trade expiration will be 1 minute. Then if it is 1 minute candle time frame, your trade expiration should be 2 minutes, which is two candles. So I'll come here and select, and select 1 minute, M1. Trade expiration is 1 minute. Now we'll be needing two indicators. The first indicator is RSI, relative strength index. Relative strength index. Now this actually measures the momentum, okay, of the market. Okay, I'll go to indicators. Right here is the indicators, and I will select RSI. For some platform, you may see relative strength index. Some you will see RSI. Whichever case, it tells the same thing. Okay, now I'll click on this pencil. I'll click on this pencil right here to edit it. Make sure the period is 14. The period depends on the platform you are using, but just make sure it is 14. Now on the style, we won't really change much things, so it remains 70-30. We may have to turn off the middle, and then all the line we can make it thick. Okay, and save. Then we'll be needing another indicator called stochastic oscillator. Stochastic oscillator. Okay, one of the strongest indicators is the stochastic oscillator. It tells you what is about to happen in the market. It is very, very effective, especially when used with the RSI. If you can know how to read stochastic oscillator, most of your problem will be half solved in trading market. All right, stochastic oscillator. Again, we'll click on this pencil right here to edit it. So I won't change anything, just make sure the K period is 14, the D period is 3, smooth period is 3, and then is SMA. Okay, I'm not changing anything. Let's go to the style. I'll just make it thick. Make sure the oversold and overbought is 80-20. Okay, so just make the line thick just to make it more visible. I'm using 2 pieces, and at the end I'll click on save. That is all. Now, how do we use this strategy? Very simple. First, you set the amount you want to use. Now I will do that by setting this amount here, $990.73. I'll put it on my account manager. Let's go. $990.73. Then I will set the risk ratio. You can see that it's saying if I'm using 15 to win 2, what I should have is at least $3,749. That's what I should have in my account. So since I don't have auto that, I'll have to reduce the number of trades I can take in a session. Because using 15 to win 2, it says your win rate should be at least 13%, which is very low. And then anybody that have 13% win with 20% win rate will be in profit with this account manager. But then let's adjust that based on our capital. So we'll reduce this 15. I'm reducing it to maybe, let me try 14. I say 1,900 should be my capital. All right, let's try 13. I should have at least $1,000. Let's try 12. Okay, I should have at least $500. So 12 trade to win 2. It says my winning rate should be at least 17%. And of course you should at least have 30% win rate. Then you'll be in profit. Okay, so my first amount will be 1.89. Let's go. So I'll set my first amount here, 1.89. Now, how do we use this strategy? Very simple. We are looking at overbought and oversold conditions. Overbought and oversold conditions for both RSI and stochastic oscillator. So when the RSI is touching, when the RSI, like in this case, the RSI is touching, is very close to 30, and stochastic is on oversold, that is under the 20. And then the lines, the blue is a bit far from the green, from the brown. The blue line is a bit far from the brown, is about to cross to the upside, then we take the trade. Like in this case now, watch what happened. The RSI is touching to 30 line, which is oversold. Then the stochastic is on overbought. And you can see that the line is about to cross. So at the close of this candle, I will take it to the upside. Remember, is reversal. So I want to, let's go. I took the trade to the upside. Why? Because the RSI is touching to oversold, and then the stochastic is on oversold line, and the blue is acting like it wants to cross to the upside. So I took the trade up for 1 minute. Remember, I'm using 30 seconds candle, so for 2 candles. So in the same way, you do this for the upside, you can take it to the down. So when it's touching to overbought line, which is the up, and then the stochastic is also up, showing that you want to start crossing to the down, then we take the trade down for 1 minute. So it's a winning trade. You can see that I won the trade. All right, let's check. Let's look for an example. Okay, this is a clear example. You can see that this stochastic is, RSI is touching to overbought, and then the stochastic is at the oversold, and the blue is above, showing that it wants to start crossing to the down. This is it here. When you take it for, when you take it for 1 minute, this is it here. This is exact point here. So when you take it for 1 minute, which is 2 candle, 1, 2, it will be a winning trade. Now, one thing I want to advise you is this. If you take it, maybe all the condition is right, and then you take it and the candle still continue to go up, don't chase it. Leave it and look for another setup. That is when you will easily wipe off your account. You can see, yes, this one, there's a big resistance to go up, and then it started going down again. So assuming I lost this trade, the best option to do is to leave it and look for a new setup. Yes, the condition is perfect. Yet I expect it to go up, but if it doesn't go up, then I'm supposed to leave it and look for another setup, because by the time you start chasing it, you will end up entering your account if you are not careful. Okay, let's look for another one again. Look at this case where a touch here, and then the blue is at the top showing as if you want to go down. Then this red line show one candle is red, the next one is blue, sorry, green rather, meaning it's going up. So meaning you won't win that trade. You're supposed to just let it go, don't chase it. But one thing I want to say is this: when the stochastic is already on above the line, look at this, look at this case. The stochastic came from under and cross above, and then you see that the blue is at the top showing that it wants to cross to the down. It works more better than when the stochastic is already under, like in this case. It's already under for some time, and then you are trying to fight it to go up. It may end up wiping out your account. So it's preferable that the stochastic is coming from under and going up, so, and then the RSI is touching to oversold, so it works better. Okay, it works better. This, and then this happen. Okay, let's look for another one. Oh, this thing is just somehow. Okay, let's look for another one. Okay, I think this place, this, and then this, two candles. Remember, when you take the trade here, so the next candle is green, but you did not touch your, as in your starting point of your trade, you definitely win it. So let's look for another one. I was supposed to turn off the auto scroll. Like in this case, this, look at the direction, then you have this coming down, you win the trade. I hope you get this right. So I'm not taking trade because I'm actually on my demo account. Okay, maybe I should show you. Now I've won this, so it's 992.47. Let me take it to there. 992.47. Let's put it there. If I win the first trade, I don't usually fight for the next one. 0.47. So I'll just continue by adjusting the value. So you say the next amount I'm using is 1.89. So it's still 1.89. So let's look for a trade. So let me quickly say this strategy is more effective in the morning, okay, from 8 GMT to 16 GMT. Okay, this would have been a winning trade if I did get here on time. Would have been a winning trade. I just hope you understand what I explained to you, because right now I don't want the video to be too long, so I will have to stop it here. This would have been another winning trade, but I didn't get it on time. All right, thank you. Please, if you want to join my VIP, write me on my Telegram, and the link to my free group is at the description of this video. Should in case you want to have an account with Pocket Auction, the link will be at the description of this video. To get the account manager, you can write me on my Telegram. Happy trading. Thank you.